going to be Renekton, though. Now, this also could be Renekton mid.
Yeah, flex.
So let's see what D+ are going to play, because that's going to determine this. Jace is still available, but I think that you want a little bit more magic damage here as D+, and it's going to be the Lissandra. So it's going to be Ryze into Lissandra, Renekton into the Malphite on the top side. There's going to be some power in these lanes. There's a lot of prio here for KT across all three, and I think that's really going to be the main win condition here, is just getting advantages early and holding on to them and setting up for early objective takes.
Now Humbug is probably going to dissuade him from getting anything done here, as that is a flash immediately.
He has Hex Flash at least, so it's not terrible, but it's kind of terrible that he has that.
Thanatos could just be dying, as Castle, now level 3, feeling fantastic.
This is what we were talking about in KT's draft from the beginning, is like they have so much early game control, and sometimes that's all you need in League of Legends because it empowers your jungler. It allows you to do stuff like this, just hover this lane.
Yeah, that's first blood. That's going to go over to Wei here on this bottom side, and a little bit overly aggressive, and you can just see Humbug hovering and getting that value. Live Laugh Lowry is like Atlas is now slow hair, a reference to the consequences of shaving his head this time last year.
Well, his hair comes back really fast. Thanatos 6.
This is what we were talking about, is the level 6.
Wait!
Castle could turn it.
No
has
mana?
the Dominus, who has the buttons. There's the flash. The flash immediately afterwards as in goes Lucid, and will be able to lock down first blood for the Malphite, but man, that was close.
I think they're wise to think better of it. Just take the advantages they have and continue to try to push them further. Thanatos about to have his ult back, and Castle is going to respect it.
That is a flash cease and desist. All right, well, they're looking for it. Wei going to find himself a Q, but it's not going to stop it, as Rahel is going to pick up his first kill. Now Wei with no... Oh, he does have flash still available. And with so many people down here, they will be able to get it. So there we go, KT. First brick. And the advantage continuing to go forward. That is a decently high value cleanse there from Rahel. As Solar Flare stops the wall. That wall not going anywhere. And now Wei is going to be ulted on. And Lucid still just looking for more. They knew that Wei was dead, and so Wei does nothing to move away, makes sure that the rest of his team can get out.
As we've discussed. And what will it be?
What's it going to be?
And it is Infernal. I was right.
Oh, there we go.
I was feeling it.
And we haven't had one Chemtech Drake today. Kind of nutty. Like, I assume, like, Orcs is actually just, like, kind of complaining about solo queue right now instead of watching, and that might be a good thing. As Feisty gonna get ulted on here on this top side. That is a lot of CC. I think Poolbase still had Circle of Frost, by the way, so he was gonna not move for about 15 seconds. And Solar Flare going to come forward. He nails that one. Unstoppable force, and Hype was here 1 second and gone the next. That's another kill to Rahel. Killing spree for the Zeri. And DK just come alive. Lucid's gonna find yet another one, and look at all this CC. It just, as soon as one thing lands, they just kill everyone. Bible's gonna get another POG. What's this?
They're just coming back to form here. Like, there was a period where the meta changed drastically and they struggled, but maybe they've just gotten a better grasp on it now. They're more comfortable with Bible. Shot calling is there.
Oh, well, Thanatos is just gonna look for Hype. He does find him yet again. Solar Flare comes down, doesn't get the stun though. It's Rahel. Now gonna ult as Castle is being huge in that front line. And look at this, the Zeri. He's untouched. Cease and desist comes down. They just go one target to the next target. It's a double kill for Poolbay. And now Hype is just running away, trying to escape from the Claw of Doom.
Yeah, Poolbay will not catch him. He does have flash, but he's still a little bit too far away.
Angry B got sad.
Angry B got sad, and Poolbay is looking for another angle here now.
Yeah.
They're just going to get this turret. And unfortunately, there's nothing KT can do about this.
Well, there is the Circle of Frost after the Claw, finds the Everfrost as well, as Wei down to 50%, but they don't have a lot of damage here. Rahel was distracted trying to kill this turret, and will be able to take it down. And he has
You're never
Crocodile
safe.
on his mind. There's the cease and desist as in goes Rahel, and looks for yet another one. Oh dear, Castle kind of turning into a handbag here, but he does manage to slice his way over. There is the Vault Breaker, and it's not going to be enough. So Castle will be able to get out, does have to use his flash and the Dominus.
It is very good that the Renekton doesn't have flash, because that's one of your best ways to lock down this Zeri. He has to close the gap somehow otherwise here. Is D+,
there is like a... The Baron does kind of like exist and stuff, you know?
Yeah, D+ think they were trying to set up a trap, but they're actually already here.
Yeah, well, in goes Lucid. He's going to be able to steal the Baron.
What?
So that's just a little bit of a setup there. Poolbay dives on forward. Here's the Wombo combo, and Rahel, yep, he's still at full health. This might be a pentakill. There's Humbug. He's going to try and help lock Pool Bay down. He does do that.
One
That is going to be the
more.
triple here. And yeah, Feisty, he'll go down. That's Lucid gathering his. That's going to be the ace, and that could just be the game.
I mean, they have Baron. They're actually going to potentially at least get this inhibitor.
Oh, no.
There's a wave here, so they can push this really hard and get value elsewhere. Unfortunately, no Penta. Been slow and safe and don't make this a flip. Like, there's a ward here, so you know that he could come in. And this is just a huge miss, way too early.
Yeah, down to 300 there as they were trying to coordinate it first together, and it did not quite work.
And also, unfortunately for KT, like if they scout this, which they did, they're going to be able to win this team fight probably every time because you're all in a Baron pit. So that's where Malphite and the Lissandra love to fight you and engage on you and trap you and catch you out. So it was a desperation play, but it feels bad that the series was probably going to end now because of this play failing. And if you get the Baron, you probably still lose the team fight. You still lose everybody, but at least you get the Baron money, and maybe someone survives with Baron buff, and you actually get to do something on the map. But now it's like, it's a series that has, okay, hold on, TP in the middle of everything.
Solar Flare is going to connect. That is going to be Wei. Not exactly the primary target. Is hyped down to 50%, but Castle is just getting obliterated in the backline, and that should be enough. Unstoppable Force comes down. Any target is a good target here for D+, now that they have the man advantages. Feisty tries to get something done, but it's a double kill for Lucid in the end. A double kill as well for Rahel. And only one man is left standing. It's Wei, because he wasn't the priority, and now the game is going to end. D+ Kia, the cleanest best of 5 that we've had so far in Challenger, and it's against a team that just 3-1 them.
Yep, and that is going to be that. Turn it around in a big way. D+, popping off.
Absolutely incredible. I need to get in my vote for POG, and I don't even know who to give it to.
For me, it's like support or top, but also mid is viable, but also like jungle is viable. Like,
yeah, like maybe I'm just jungling. I think it's Lucid because he's like super good in general.
Series of challengers, even caster Shim is like, I'm supposed to go to 5s. That's what I do. And
he's
like,
actually he's preparing for Game 4, like right now. Like he hasn't actually accepted it. It's just not a thing.
It's just it's like. The least likely scenario is that D+ takes a 3-0 in this series. Only Chronicler predicted them, and he thought it was going to be a 3-2 for D+.
I was
just
tempted to go like
result.
something even more outrageous for KT, and then went KT 3-2 in the end. So Thanatos is going to collect it. Rock do what Rock won't do.
I think I voted for Thanatos, but actually after I did, I regretted it. And I was like, I think Lucid was actually slightly better. But Thanatos will pick it up at the end of the day. There were a lot of engages happening all the time. Like, you could pick your favorite. Also, Rahel following up extremely well. Bible.
I think actually all 5 players played an extraordinary Game 3. Like, I think that honestly, like, there should have been votes just scattered around. Like, I don't think it matters. Like, some of the solar flares from Bible, even though there was one that like tried to stun a wall that like is impossible. Also, the wall not that threatening.